Welcome back to Everyday with A. My name is Amanda, and I'm excited to bring you topics from A to Z. This is Week 8 Fantasy Pick'ems, and here are my 5 top choices of who you should start in your league. My first pick is Joe Flacco, the quarterback for the Ravens. With a lot of teams on bye, which is unfortunate for owners who have Prescott, Mariota, Ryan, and Rivers, your backup option for Week 8 should be Flacco. He is coming off a decent game against the Saints with 23 passes for 279 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Flacco is going up against a Panthers defense that allows 260 yards per game against opposing quarterbacks. With the Panthers ranking 10th against the run, this should set up Flacco for a big fantasy week. My second pick is Marlon Mack, the running back for the Colts. Mack is no longer injured, which is a plus for fantasy owners. Mack crushed the Bills for 159 yards total and 2 touchdowns for a 37-5 win last week. He will get an interesting matchup with the Raiders defense, who give up huge yardage against the run. There is no doubt in my mind that he is your go-to option, and you should start him with confidence. My third pick is Jordy Nelson, the wide receiver for the Raiders. The Raiders are always trailing in the game, and this could mean even more targets for Nelson. He is the top wideout since the departure of Amari Cooper to the Cowboys. This should boost fantasy value for Nelson even more. Nelson has 22 catches for 323 yards and 3 touchdowns. If Nelson can get enough volume, he could put up some solid numbers, especially with the relationship he has with Carr. My fourth pick is Vance McDonald, the tight end for the Steelers. McDonald is coming off a bye week, so take advantage of that. He has caught at least 5 targets in all 5 of his games this season and is catching 80% of his targets. McDonald has caught 20 catches for 204 yards and 1 touchdown. The Browns' defense has been beaten by athletic tight ends. My last and final pick is Benjamin Watson, the tight end for the Saints. Watson had a great game against the Ravens last week with 6 catches for 43 yards and 1 touchdown. He is the preferred receiving option and has at least 1 red zone target in every game. Watson is the favorable matchup against the Vikings since they have allowed 11 PPR points and the 6th most fantasy points per game to a tight end. This has been your Fantasy Pick'ems of the week. Tune in next time to Everyday with A.